You don't remember your 10th birthday, no one does. At least, no one older than 11. And that's because for the first 10 years of our existence, human beings are generally worthless. We achieve very little outside of annoying the older humans who take care of us and learning to use a toilet. Let's be honest, we humans underachieve to a staggering degree. I mean, look at the video game, for example. By the time it was 10, it had already conquered aliens, swallowed ghosts, shot unruly cowboys, captured hostage-taking apes. Good luck finding a human of any age who can lay claim to such a distinguished resume of heroism. In fact, the video game may have overachieved. By 1982, it had already used up just about every earthly threat known to man, leaving Midway no choice but to look elsewhere for a new antagonist. The Supreme Antagonist. Released to arcades in 1982, this game wasn't about flying around in space or navigating a maze. As I understand it, navigation tools don't even work beneath the blood-red skies of Satan's Hollow, a place where gamers got to lock horns with the ultimate boss. As the American poets in Slayer once wrote, "Enter to the realm of Satan." But you know, the surprising thing about the realm of Satan is how much it has in common with the realm of Galaga, outer space that is. Satan's Hollow basically uses the same shoot-'em-up template as so many of the era's classic space shooters, only it drops the altitude down 100,000 feet or so into the fiery pits of hell, where weather reports are useless because it rains blood from a lacerated sky on a daily basis. Now, evidently, sporadic showers of green gargoyles are also pretty common. To prevent your assault on his unholy kingdom, Satan sends a never-ending horde of them down from the sky. They do have some weapons, but their mere presence is enough of an unfair advantage. They swoop down at you in erratic waves that are almost impossible to decipher and even more difficult to stop. And your only weapons are a laser that fires in spurts and a shield that burns up faster than sinful sinew before the fiery eyes of Mephistopheles. So the gameplay's familiar, if staggeringly difficult, but there are interesting twists in objective. Killing an enemy causes a small bridge fragment to appear on the bottom left side of the screen. It's your job to collect and deposit that piece on the bottom right side, where you can build a bridge over a river of fire and cross into the domain of Lucifer himself. Now these battles essentially play out like bonus rounds. A single shot is all it takes to defeat Satan and reap the bonus points, but as you might expect from the Prince of Darkness, his laugh is the last. You're instantly taken back across the plane, where you again become fodder for his demonic legions as you fight to build another bridge and again meet the devil on the field of battle. No matter how many times you defeat him though, Satan never dies. Talk about home field advantage. This was a very familiar game in 1982. Although it does offer a few twists in terms of objective, Satan's Hollow is cut from a pretty standard cloth, albeit a demonic one. But that's where the game does set itself apart. Sitting next to colorful cabinets like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man, this one beckoned with a sinister temptation. It was one of the first video games to push a cultural taboo, and although its gameplay is standard, that alone makes Satan's Hollow a notable moment in the adolescence of video games.